Let's talk about the continued organ harvesting that is going on in the state of Alabama at the behest of the Alabama Department of Corrections and UAB School of Medicine. We have a third inmate whose remains were returned to the family missing organs. And spoiler alert, UAB did this autopsy too. Let's talk about the conflicting statements made by both ADOC and UAB School of Medicine since the first case of missing organs from an ADOC inmate was made public in December of 2023. That would be Brandon Clay Dodson, whose remains were returned to his family missing his heart. The heart has yet to be located. According to UAB, ADOC is responsible for obtaining proper authorization from the appropriate legal representative of the deceased, aka next of kin. And according to UAB, they do not harvest organs from bodies from inmates for research. But we know that's not true, because in 2018, medical students at UAB School of Medicine came forward, citing there was a disproportionate amount of specimens in the labs from ADOC inmates. In fact, those students found that 1/3 of the samples in the pulmonary lab were from ADOC inmates, and the inmates from ADOC facilities were 50% more likely to be represented in teaching samples than non-incarcerated individuals. In fact, those students even uncovered the process by which UAB and ADOC are able to pull off this scheme. When a deceased person comes into UAB to have an autopsy, if they are not an inmate, their families are given a form to fill out where they can opt out of donating their organs for research and teaching purposes. When an ADOC inmate dies, the warden fills out that paperwork. The warden does not speak to the next of kin, and they rarely check the box opting out of donating those organs for research and educational purposes. So my question at this point is, where's the money trail? Because we all know that ADOC facilities make every penny they can off of inmates, even after death. Given the price that organs fetch on the black market even after death, I don't believe for 1 second that Alabama is giving these away.